Hey guys, what's up? We are back with some more reactions after dark, and we are of course going to be reading Kris Wu's cringy text messages by Stephanie Sue, obviously. Though, again, I don't know how this video is going to go, because, like, is this actually going to be something we want to watch? Because obviously, it's in the Chinaverse series, but I feel like it's way different than what we're usually watching. It's just like drama or true crime. I feel like we're just watching them react to his text messages. So we're basically reacting to them reacting to his text messages. But I guess we'll see. This is fine. Though today's probably going to be a double whammy, so it's probably fine. Because Lazy Masquerade uploaded a video yesterday on, like, I don't know, Instagram 2 Crime or something. So I plan on doing that video today. So this video is an hour. It's probably gonna be like an hour something. So I assume about an hour to 2 hours after this video goes up, after this video's gone up, the second rad video will be uploaded. So I usually want to space it out. So if anyone has watched the videos the minute it comes out, like as soon as they're done, I was like, oh, there's already another one. So, again, there might be two. Well, I will try to get 2 rads out today. So it's probably fine that we're just watching this weird, possibly like silly video that who knows if I'm even going to have anything to talk about. I guess we'll have to see eventually. I think there's something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what it was, so we'll just get into it, I think.
You're super pretty. I really like you. Are you really obedient? You didn't foolishly give in everything, right?
I think this is disrespectful.
Also, we got the spoilers at the beginning of the video. Like, a lot of people like doing this, but
To women. What do you mean by everything?
I really want to find a girlfriend.
I really want a girlfriend! I'm a good boy! Hi, everyone.
She forgot.
Hi everyone, it's because I'm married.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and today we are back with another
Dun,
Dun
dun.
Mukbang. Woo! And
okay, as usual, we're just gonna skip ahead to them actually talking about it. Also, it's weird that they're doing like just something generic like Taco Bell and Burger King. I was like, what? When I saw the title, yeah, it's Taco Bell and Burger King. That's weird. Alright, I think I found the moment it starts.
the fact
7 minutes in.
that I have not ventured into this part of the internet yet and stumbled onto this gold mine, I don't know what I was doing with my life. Do you think you're a good flirter, Dan? How do you flirt with people?
I don't.
You don't?
He doesn't.
So they just flirt with you.
And I'll just be like mentioning her, complimenting her look and personality. Now, but I would say I'm not that good at flirting though.
I mean, isn't that just flirting? I mean, he's saying he's not flirting, but compliments can be flirting, right?
Do you have friends that are like good at flirting? Or do you think when
There's one guy.
Really? Because I feel like no matter how good someone is at flirting, the minute that I'm watching a third party flirt, it's so cringe.
Yes.
Sure.
Dude.
Like there's no way. Like when you're in the moment, it's so hot, it's so sexy, you feel the tension. But as a third party watching, it's just, I don't know why. It doesn't matter how hot these two people are. It's just giving paksa, like chicken skin goosebumps. I want to die from secondhand embarrassment. So today.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it's gonna be cringe. If you want to know my side, I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. It's just been so long. Basically a monk at this point, so I don't know.
Hey, we're gonna see how some of the richest men in the world flirt. How do you think they flirt? You think they just like throw dollar bills?
Yes.
You think so? We're gonna read Wang Sicong
Wang Sicong is back.
and Kris Wu's text messages.
Okay, Wang Sicong. I was not expecting him to make an appearance. I mean, almost every video he's like making an appearance for like a second. It's weird that like he's here though, like his messages are here when this is a Kris Wu video. So never mind. Maybe this is gonna be interesting. Like Wang Sicong, spontaneous Wang Sicong.
Okay. Now it's getting interesting. Wait, Kris Wu, the guy that, you know.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Okay.
So yeah, he did go to prison. I was like, did he go to prison or not? I don't remember what he exactly did. He did go to prison. I think he's out of prison, though, right? Question mark? Or he's going to be out of prison?
That guy. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I can already tell.
I think, yeah, it's crazy that they're just like regular people, you know? You would think they talk different because You know, they're billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
And like they're like the hottest dude. But they're just like
Same?
Yeah, just cringe.
Bro, I was curious at how Wang Sicong, if you guys don't know, I have a whole video on both of these men. Just one video. But why does it feel like I talk about Wang Sicong all the time?
Yeah.
I don't know. 2 videos. I have 2 videos on Wang Sicong, 1 on Kris Wu, okay? But we're back with Wang Sicong, our best friend. His dad is worth $8 billion, and he is the only son and heir to the Wanda Group. You're like, what does that mean? They own AMC theaters, and that's only a small part of their business. They're like one of the richest people in China. Wang Sicong is often referred as the nation's husband, the national husband, because everyone wants to be his wife.
Though saying like they're the heirs of AMC, right? But during COVID time, I feel like the theaters took a massive hit, and everyone was expecting them to go out of business. Like we were just never gonna have theaters anymore. I think it's like fine now. Like box offices are doing well? Question mark. But I feel like they might as well almost went bankrupt. So like, how did that affect the quote unquote Wanda Group? At that time period, like what happened to them? I mean, I guess it was fine, but I feel like they would have lost a lot of money potentially.
So we're gonna see how he flirts. I've got their text messages, and you're gonna pull up your phone. I sent you a document, and do you want to be Wang Sicong? You be the girl, and I'll be Wang Sicong.
Okay.
We're gonna do Kris Wu at the end, but he was like one of the biggest K-pop stars, then transitioned into C-pop because he's actually Chinese, but he was making it in the Korean industry. Left EXO to be back in China. I think this guy is worth like hundreds of millions of dollars, and he got exposed for basically like R-wording minors, and he is in jail right now. He's sitting in jail, singing songs in jail. Apparently he still writes music in jail.
No.
He be singing
No
for all the gangsters that are like, sing for me, bitch. He be singing like a little canary. But he had a whole saga because girls said he was really cringe, but he was like toothpick sized. But he'd be like, you like how big it is?
Oh yeah, that's who this is. Like, again, I've forgot of some of the details, but yeah, he drugged. I mean, he was the one who had his own personal burning sun, is what I refer to it as. Yeah, he's that guy, the guy with his own personal burning sun.
And they'd be like,
Kris Wu, not Wang Sicong, obviously.
I didn't know we were already doing it. That's crazy. So his text messages are just as cringe, but I thought we should start with Wang Sicong. So let's start easy.
I feel like we just put like Kris Wu's name on the title just to have it there, maybe because it makes more impact. But then like we're just gonna talk about Wang Sicong the entire video instead.
This is what I like to call, who dare reject the richest man? The context of these text messages is Wang Sicong is trying to flirt with a girl named Sunny Ning. We're gonna call her,
Sunny Ning.
yes, we're gonna call her Sunny, okay? So to give you context, the beginning of the text sounds so normal. They're arranging to meet each other at a hotel. Neither of them are like that flirty. The way that Wang Sicong talks is honestly kind of what I expected. It's like, I don't exactly know who's pursuing who. It doesn't seem like he's trying to put an effort to pursue her. He seems really blunt, like, oh, I'm here, where are you? Okay, let's meet at this time. He sounds he sounds cool even. Like the type of guy that could care less if the girl likes him because he's just so confident and he's got all the power, right? He talks to her like all these girls are just throwing themselves at him, okay? And then they agree to meet and she's telling him like they just woke up, blah, blah, blah.
Is in the Wang Sicong story, was there a girl who didn't really have any interest in him? Is this that person? That person?
But I'll start. They agree to meet and she's basically telling him that she just woke up and needs to get ready. And he just casually responds, all right?
So Dan is Sunny.
Can you use what's your Sunny voice?
Hey.
Is that necessary? We're just grabbing food.
I'm still in bed. I'm not up yet.
Aren't you hungry?
I just woke up. I'm not hungry yet.
Is the pitch shift necessary? The deep up and the pitch down to make it him higher, her lower? Is that necessary?
Okay, you go get ready. Come to the place we went to yesterday when you're done.
Okay, so far, nonchalant, right? I need to show you the comparison. And then, we don't know what the happened in the next 2 days, but 2 days later, the energies have shifted, the tides have turned, the power has shifted. The two are talking about not being able to sleep, and Sunny texts.
I'm finished. I can't sleep. I woke up at 5.
What do? You got melatonin?
I mean, why is he laughing? I feel like that's a completely acceptable response because a lot of people are just taking melatonin. I feel like, especially if you have a lot of money, you probably might just have that kind of stuff, right? Which I'm pretty melatonin is for going to sleep, right? Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, it's something you take to go to sleep. So I feel like that's a completely normal response in my opinion. Right, but she does like add too much flair to it, right? Add a personality that isn't there, so that's why it's funny. But I feel like that's a normal thing to say, right?
She doesn't respond. She doesn't respond, so he hits her with a.
You're not gonna reply to me again? For someone that likes you, cares for you, and worries for you, you're just gonna ignore me?
And now we're like getting a goofy teenage boy, but it's like the hey, go take melatonin, and then she doesn't respond, and he's like, you're not gonna respond to me. It's like you just told her to take a melatonin. If she in fact took your advice, she's probably clocked out, and thus is asleep, and thus cannot respond to you. Like hello, teenage boy, hello.
I went to go watch a live stream.
Okay, no, she just.
Why didn't you tell me?
At 7:14 a.m., Wang texts Sunny again.
What are you doing?
Washing hair?
Let me see.
Oof.
Okay, I would say the average shower takes like, what, 8 to 10 minutes? But for billionaire Wang, this is way too long because just 8 minutes later, 8 minutes to the T, he demands updates.
No reply? I'm gonna go eat.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's just cringy teenager. What did I say about it before? I was like because he did grow up, in my opinion, as a normal adolescent boy. He got into his cringe, like he got all his cringe. Not he didn't get all his cringe out. That's not what I'm trying to say. He became cringe because I think he was playing video games, which would have influenced him. The culture of playing that, like specifically COD. I think she might have said he was playing Call of Duty, which that would have influenced his personality. Even if you don't understand that, like it definitely would have molded him a bit with how old Call of Duty used to be and how people talk to each other in those games. But yeah, I forgot exactly what I said about him. It's just like he grew up without all the money, so he got to be just a regular dude, and so as soon as he got all the money, he went from being a regular dude to being rich, but still a regular dude. And I don't know exactly when he got it. He was in college, so maybe that's why. So then he could have still been like a cringy teen when all the money came in. And once he realized he had a lot of money, and his personality just never changed from that point on. Like he just stayed, like, because he had progressed into being a cringy teen, maybe like trying to, maybe not trying to, but was going to wane out of that into like later years in college, question mark. But then because the money hit then, he didn't really have to, mature more. So his maturity maybe like took a flat line as soon as all the money came in. And that's why he's still kind of like just like a regular dude, but like still cringy-ish, kind of like not an F-boy. It's not that, but just cringe gamer boy, I guess we can say. Because he's like very game heavy, right? That's your standard cringy gamer boy, I feel like.
Frowny emoji.
No.
That's
Yeah.
worse than normal person.
Bro.
Because easily people could be saying that stuff when they're like teenagers, right? I mean, arguably, that's how I was talking, 20 years ago. Not how, like, on the things he's saying, but, like, using emojis, frowny face, cry emoji. I used to have, like, a saying, I cry every time. I don't know what that came from, but, like, I cry every time as, like, a response to things. Obviously, it's a joke, but, no, just being overdramatic. Being overdramatic was really a thing, like, 20 years ago, I feel like. Because, like, emo stuff and whatnot. Like, being emo was... like with your text messages, not necessarily like not the look or your behavior, but like being emo in messages was a big thing back in the day. So I think he's just like hasn't grown out of that. He's still using the emo tactic in messages because maybe he still thinks that works.
Oh, this is so bad, okay? So this is the first time that he whips out this emoji in this chat, and it just smells, the whole thing smells so desperate.
That he hasn't grown out of the emo text messaging phase.
But he thought the frowny face would make her be like, oh my god, my sad billionaire boyfriend. He thought that the frowny face emoji would warrant an immediate reaction out of Sunny. Maybe she knew that she was crossing the line by rejecting him. So 11 minutes of Wang Sicong staring at his plate of caviar in silence, not being able to eat a single thing because of heartbreak. She finally texts him back.
Go.
What?
She said, go eat then.
Oh, go eat.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna go eat. And she said, go.
Wait, but why is he saying that though? Nobody asked.
Yeah, nobody asked.
He's trying to play like, baby so hungry.
Wow. Okay, so for 33 minutes, Wang Sicong is at a loss for words. He can't even utter the word like go. What the f do you mean go? I don't think he knows how to come back from something like this. Or maybe he really is just eating. So at 8:06 a.m., he texts Sunny.
Let me see you.
What is there to see?
Question mark?
Question mark?
Just abusing question mark. I mean, I abuse question mark all the time. I literally say question mark out loud, but still.
Wait, they're both texting each other question marks. She said,
Because like, what is he saying? Is he saying, "Let me see you" as in a picture again? Old school teenage behavior. Let me see a pic, or is he saying, "Let's meet up"? There's two different things. Like, send me a picture and then let's meet up. Are completely opposite.
what is there to see? Wang Sicong's like, question mark?
Question mark.
She said question mark.
And he goes,
What's wrong with wanting to see you? So disobedient.
Oof, cringe.
don't lie. Have you ever said that to a girl?
So disobedient.
So disobedient, so naughty, so bad.
Disobedient. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. So bad, so naughty? I don't know. On that either. Possibly nobody will ever know.
I said naughty.
I feel like that's so easy to just say. Like, they're freaking out, but he is, like, her husband's definitely said that to somebody. I don't know about her, though. I could argue that I've probably said that. Specifically as, like, a teenager. A cringe teenager doing emo texting. By the way, I wasn't emo. I'm just saying that's kind of how, like, people text back then. Is I'm just referring to it as emo texting.
In what context would you need to call someone naughty?
What? That girl I was talking to, she was being naughty, so I said.
What was she doing?
What?
What was she doing?
Like, she was flirting, but in a very weird way.
Okay.
Not weird, but like.
So you're like, you're so naughty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then we need to do a video of reading your text message.
Dude, I haven't been texting a girl since. Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Oof.
It's like 2 hours ago, guys.
No, I'm not like that, for real.
So obedient is like kind of an odd term in China, but they use it as an endearing way. It's like saying so naughty, right? It's a
Yeah,
man trying to
it's like
tell.
flirty.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so it has different contexts. So there's a loss in translation to English.
like trying to be all dominant and like I'm a man. Usually it's not used in like a super toxic setting. It's more like banter, right? But sometimes it can come off as cringe. I think it's just you gotta know your audience. So Sunny responds, hit it, Sunny.
There are so many girls that you like. Are you able to look at all of them?
Oof.
Question mark?
I don't understand.
I haven't been sleeping well these days. Every night, I think of you.
You should be careful when it thunders.
Okay, side note, in China, there is a saying that if you lie, you're gonna get struck by thunder when it rains, okay? So then he responds,
I used to like many girls in the past, but now I only like you. You're so poisonous.
You're so poisonous.
You're so poisonous.
Dude.
Wow.
I took a lot to tell you how I feel, and this is what you do?
Me too. I took a lot to tell you how I feel, and this is what you do?
Emoji of sadness.
And then she sends an emoji of, I can't find evidence of you being a human. So at this point, any normal guy would know that Sunny is not into Wang Sicong. She is genuinely uninterested, but Wang Sicong is confident that he continues to talk to her.
You don't know how to care for someone. I didn't even rest these few days properly.
Yeah, I'll be Sunny. I'll be Sunny.
I didn't even rest these few days properly.
If you need some,
Is that?
if you need someone to care for you, then we can just go extinct. You're at 165 pounds and still need somebody to care for you?
Dang.
Perhaps you're not sleeping well, but I don't see you eating less.
Insert hot dog meme of Wang Sicong.
Oof. The meme again. Of him inhaling that hot dog. We finally got that again. 'Cause I kept talking about it before. Like, when are we going to see that again? Him inhaling that hot dog. Just like out in public, just full inhalation.
At the game.
Wow, she really doesn't like him.
Bro, she's like literally ripping into him.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to see you, and you can't satisfy that. Now everything I eat is tasteless.
I'm laughing.
I was entertaining guests. The food would have tasted better if you were next to me.
You're so greasy.
I'm warning you.
Bro, okay, so the sticker that Wang Sicong chooses, like an emoji, like a meme, is actually a Wang Sicong.
Yeah, it's just getting goofy now. I feel like he is emo texting or like dramatic texting, being over dramatic. But like sending that meme is, I feel like he self-aware of being cringy. 'Cause I feel like he just knows what he's doing, right? Most of the time he knows what he's doing. I feel like.
So he's sending her his own memes, okay? And he says,
How is it greasy? I'm like this because I like you.
Oh, I'm laughing.
okay, so despite being mocked by Sunny, Wang Sicong is still very persistent with her. So perhaps his confidence, I don't know, comes from money, or the fact that a girl finally sees through it and it makes it hard for him to accept. I don't know. Or maybe his love language is being spanked and called greasy instead of daddy. Like, who the knows? But he keeps going.
Or like he's actually a masochist.
I want to see you. Just let me feel better, will you? I've been down for so many days.
I'm eating. Later, I have to stream. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow for a photo shoot.
So she's telling him no, but he's not getting the hint.
Oh, you can go stream, but can't even take 2 seconds to send me a picture? Okay, I guess live streaming is just so much more important than me.
Isn't the answer yes?
She doesn't respond. And
I mean, like, she didn't want to be too mean there. That's why she didn't respond, because the obvious answer is just to be like, yes, it is. Like, if she really doesn't like him, then I don't know why she's even entertaining him if she doesn't like him. She could just, like, stop talking to him. I mean, I guess she doesn't hate him. She just doesn't care to be in a relationship with him, but she's fine just talking to him or wasting time talking to him. Because otherwise, like, why even spend time talking to him if you don't want anything to do with him?
And at 10:07 p.m., he texts her.
You like to stream so much, don't you? Will you rely on live streaming in the future?
I don't think that was malicious, but he is a gamer, right? So he probably knows a lot about, like, streaming. I don't know if we're to talk about the same thing with streaming. Because who is Sunny? Because what do they mean by streaming, other than, you know, on YouTube, Twitch, etc.? Which, if it is that, then I don't see the problem.
A full 8 minutes pass with no response. This is 8 minutes of Wang Sicong sitting in utter mental anguish. Eat the rich or whatever, but how can you not feel this man's pain? You know what I mean? 8 fucking minutes. So he texts her again.
Good. You're just so into live streaming, aren't you? I'm so good to you, and this is how you treat me? I want to make you better, and you're going to treat me like an idiot?
Like, this guy is so hot and cold.
He's losing it.
He's like, oh, I guess live streaming is more important than me. And then 8 minutes later, and I treat you so nice, and this is what you do? Like I'm an idiot? Like I'm a dumbass? And then the longest 30 minutes of his life passed by. I'm talking second by second. One of the richest men in China, just think about this when you're having a day, is sitting there fuming at the idea that his text messages go unanswered. So at 10:45 p.m., he texts again.
I've waited 3 hours for your reply.
Suddenly, he's business CEO. Suddenly,
Does he have nothing else to do? He has to be talking to other people, right? It's like, oh, Sunny's not talking to me, let me talk to other people. Unless he is just obsessed with her and really wants to be with her. Though, I don't know if that's the case. Again, I'm still on Dog Sitter's side. Like, she's going to come back around. I mean, not even come back around. She is, like, I feel like there's no way, like, they're not just together. Like, just because they're not together, like, they're together. Don't they, like, live together? Question mark. Practically. So, like, they're essentially married. Even if they're not married. Though, I don't know what's going on with this goof fest right now.
suddenly it's threatening. I've waited 3 hours, you lousy employee. Okay, he thought.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is he doing in between these texts? Waiting 3 hours. He can't just be sitting there staring at his phone waiting. He has to be doing other stuff. Like, I assume he technically has nothing else to do. He doesn't have anything to do. Because he just has, like, a bajillion dollars. But, I would assume, I don't know, playing video games, inhaling hot dogs, you know, just whatever he's doing on a normal Tuesday. He has to be doing something other than that, or he could have been watching her stream. If she's streaming, and he knows she's streaming, he could have just gone to her stream and then started talking to her chat, unless he's banned in her stream, but I feel like he could have been doing that.
He thought surely this will get the message across. 2 more hours pass. No response. 12:23 a.m. Sunny shows proof of life and she responds.
Question mark?
Oof.
After all of this, can you imagine opening your chat log and the richest man in China is having a mental breakdown? And you're, like, it's like just all the bubbles on one side.
It's just teenage, like, over dramatic messaging. Like, it's literally just that, which is crazy. Again, I think he just never grew out of that emo texting phase, I feel like we're using question marks so much. I should just like have the question mark on the screen the whole time. I don't know what button it is. Which one is it? That's angry. It's the first one. Should I just have this on the screen for the rest of the video? Just like question mark. I should have put it up there earlier, but if I hear it again, I'll throw it up.
And you just go question mark?
The whole question mark.
You can go straight to live streaming, but can't take 2 seconds to reply to me?
Go to bed. Go to sleep early.
You're crazy. Go to sleep early?
10 minutes pass. Wang Sicong hasn't known a second of rest since meeting this woman, okay? Sunny
Again, I feel like he could have just been watching her stream. Just watch her stream.
doesn't respond to his hysterical text message, so he texts her again.
You like live streaming that much?
I feel like you repeated that like 5 times.
You just have to go back to your live stream, don't you? You don't even have enough time to reply. Whatever. If you like live streaming so much, just go.
Literally, isn't that what she's doing? Like, she's gone, okay? But then 12 minutes later, she responds.
Dot.
Ellipses.
So, cool boy Wang Sicong resurrects himself and he responds.
Whatever. You just rest early.
Sunny doesn't respond all morning. And then finally, at 5:33 p.m., probably right after his 9 to 5 that his daddy got him at Wanda Group, billionaire boy Wang opens up his WeChat and texts.
Are you done with work?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Sunny sends her location with a live video.
Why? What is going on? I'm so confused. Like, why are you talking to this guy? It's like so confusing. Why you keep talking to him when he's acting like a teenager? Unless you have no problem with him acting this way. I mean, he is Wang Sicong, so it's kind of like, okay, yeah, he's acting like a teenager, but he's Wang Sicong, so I probably should keep him at least on a leash. If I possibly want anything out of him in the future, I should at least entertain him a bit, just in case I ever need his billions, right?
Send me an address.
Huh? I'm already in the car, ready to go home. You're in Hangzhou?
Yes.
So for context, he lives in Shanghai and she lives in a place called Hangzhou. The distance between the two cities is about an hour by plane or 3.5 hours by car. He's literally willing to leave his city and go to a different province for this girl. He's like kind of a simp, all right?
Yeah, but isn't that what like billionaires do? I'm gonna hop on my jet and fly to your city for a breakfast.
He
and
drove.
He drove,
He
huh?
drove for 3.5. Daddy took the jet.
He drove 3 hours?
I think Daddy
He's
took
a
the jet.
billionaire though.
Alright. So Sunny texts.
Oh, hurry up and tell me what.
It actually says hurry up. I'm not telling you.
Oh, I was like, what?
Imagine if like hurry up.
She said,
Hurry up and tell me what's going on.
What do you mean?
I'm on the way home.
I came to Hangzhou to see you. What do you think is going on? What else could I be doing?
Like, is she just going home and he's driving 3 hours there, and then she's gonna be like, "What? You want to hang out? No, I'm going to sleep." And then he's gonna have to like drive 3.5 hours back with nothing.
OMG, you're ambushing me.
Look, I get it. Christian
Yeah, I mean, that is what's happening.
Grey or whatever, but he's like kind of creeping her out and it's pretty clear.
Initially, I wanted to come on Thursday, but after what you did to me yesterday, I thought about it for a whole night. And now I'm here. Where's your house?
Xiaoshan.
They call for about 5-6 minutes-ish. Sunny sends him a location and Sunny texts him.
After I talk to you, I'm going to have food with my friends.
I come to Hangzhou and you're gonna have food with your friends? Then what's the point of me coming to Hangzhou?
I think she's just going to have food with her friends so she can just avoid having to hang out with him.
I've thought about it, and I don't want to be with you.
Oof.
Bro, could you tell that to a billionaire?
bro, that's
Sure.
pretty cool though, right?
That is
like,
that's respect.
yeah, she's like,
I don't know.
yeah, she's.
I mean, but if the person is crazy like that, like
If I'm genuinely not interested, then probably. Does it really matter like how poor off I am? Question mark? Because I am pretty poor off, but I feel like I could be like, yeah, I'm not interested.
I can't.
Like Wang Sicong?
Yeah. I mean, that's actually crazy.
Yeah. It's a little unhinged, yeah.
Yeah, he's like a little crazy, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. The fact that
Wow.
he drove all that way too is very creepy.
So she said,
I genuinely appreciate you liking me, but I can't be with you. Let's just be friends. The term safety and sense of security doesn't exist in your love life.
I think. Actually, was it Kris? Not Wang Sicong? Was it Kris that was like getting rejected because who he's trying to go after was a lesbian? Question mark. This person is not, I don't think, or is she? Who was the one? Was it Wong's or Kris? I feel like it was Kris, right? With that story, and like they going into their stream and trying to get their attention. I think. it makes sense for this one because they're saying this person's streaming, but we haven't had that. She hasn't said anything about that.
Liking me, but I can't be with you. Let's just be friends. The term safety and sense of security doesn't exist in your love life. Those are the two I care about most.
What the heck?
We can be friends, okay? Your friend came from Shanghai to Hangzhou to meet you, and you won't even eat with them?
So the conversation continues with them just talking about their viewpoints on relationships, and Wang seems to understand that they would stay friends for now and agreed to meet. But before they meet, Sunny decides, wait, actually, never mind, I don't want to meet you. So what does Wang do? He texts her.
I'm staying here.
Okay.
Let me know when you're almost home. I'll see you for a bit, and I need to go eat food too.
Let's not. I've made up my mind. You have a lot of options. Let's not meet.
Question mark, question mark?
Oof, just question mark over and over and over again. Just can't stop saying question mark.
We agreed to meet just now. Don't worry, I want us to be together. We already agreed to stay friends. Didn't we already agree to be friends?
I have to meet a few friends today. I don't have time. They came from very far.
Very far. What, farther than 3 hours? A 3 hour drive? I would assume so, right? Probably like out of country, possibly.
Damn.
He came 3.5 hours from Shanghai.
He drove 3.5 hours.
I think she did that on purpose.
Yeah, like at this point, I kind of feel bad for the guy because he's getting rejected. It hurts.
But
we
get the
get it,
hints,
right?
right? Like,
yes.
Like, just stop.
Yes. Like, how many more hints do you need? Do
Like-
you need her to scream at you?
I guess he truly. Okay, so everybody knows Wang Sicong. He's an intelligent guy. Like, he's really smart, business savvy. He did really well in school. Like, he's very quick, right? I think he genuinely just never been rejected like this before, so he really
Can't take
doesn't
it.
know how to take it.
Like, it hurts.
Isn't that not true? I don't know if like this before, but isn't his entire panda thing because his first love like threw him in the trash because he didn't have enough money? Question mark. Isn't that who Wang Sicong was? Or am I getting that confused? I'm pretty sure that was Wang Sicong, right? So I feel like he has been, well, I mean, possibly not since being a billionaire, but he has felt, I don't know, the anguish of a relationship, question mark?
His ego.
Like, he's not.
Or getting dumped. I mean, this isn't like him being dumped. It's someone's not even engaging that to begin with, but I feel like he at least has some understanding of that, even if it's not exactly the same thing.
Dumb. He just really never been in this place.
Have you felt rejected, honey?
Me? Yeah, every day.
By who?
She's brutal.
She is.
I'm a fan.
He texts.
Yeah, I'm just meeting you for a few minutes. Bro, I drove 3 hours. I said we're meeting as friends. The meeting is my bottom line. I drove 3 hours here. Do you want me to hate you entirely? Let me repeat this. Meeting you is my bottom line.
Okay, this guy sounds like a f***ing monster, like threatening
Stalker
her.
type.
Yes. Like not only did no one ask him to come to Hangzhou, but he isn't respecting her boundaries.
Dude.
So he calls her and they proceed to talk for about a minute. And from their conversation, they decide to meet. And he texts,
I'm coming 20 minutes.
So what did they talk about on the phone for him to convince her to meet up? Question mark.
Okay.
20 minutes later, he texts,
I'm so on time. I just want to give myself a pat on the back.
so it seems like the two meet in a hotel lobby for about 15 minutes, and then Wang texts her back.
Having my emotions controlled by someone is annoying, but it can also be very sweet. Next time, don't use the phrase, we'll see. It doesn't make people feel good.
Okay.
You
Okay.
care too much about the few hundred people in your live stream. It's unnecessary. It's not like they give 2 million.
It's not just few hundred. Okay.
I know.
Oof.
Okay.
Bro, he just like,
Why is the yo?
Wow.
He's just making it worse.
like he's like really thinks his money
Like, how dare you not like me and like your live stream viewers when I have all the money?
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. I'll say like maybe he's like self-aware what he's doing, but like sometimes it seems like he's not. Like, is he goofing around? Is he not goofing around? Sometimes it does seem it, like with the meme of himself. It's like, okay, wait, maybe he knows what he's doing, and he's just seeing how far he can push it. Like, is he just seeing how far he can push it without going over, or is he just really that self-absorbed? Question mark. Because again, he grew up not necessarily without money, but just not as a billionaire, right? Not until he was in college. I want to say maybe it was high school, but I think he was in college, like I was saying earlier, when he found out that his dad was a bajillionaire, right? So it's not like he doesn't know how to be humble. You know, he was off in college, eating ramen noodle, right?
oh, this is something. Genuinely liking someone is rare. I'm grateful enough that people like me. As long as they don't yell at me, I think it's fine. In this day
I forgot they filtered on his voice.
and age, how many are there that are genuine?
Gifting you millions is only genuine.
Like they're saying
Not really, right? Just like, here's money, like me.
if they're not gifting you millions, he's saying it's not genuine.
But someone doesn't have millions. Come on.
Yeah.
He said,
In the future, there will be so many genuine fans like that and not those CP fans.
okay, don't get it twisted. Hold on a second. So in China, CP actually means like
Couple?
couple. So they usually use that phrase in terms of like couples that they ship together, usually like celebrity couples. And for context, right? Sunny is a live stream influencer and Douyin influencer. And in the past, she was an on-screen couple with another girl. And people love them.
Okay, so no, it is the lesbian girl, but she didn't say. Why didn't she say she's gay? I thought that was like the whole thing. She didn't want to be with him because she's gay, not because he doesn't fit her morals, values, whatever she said earlier. That like they have two different outlooks on certain things.
Together. Fans ship them. So it was kind of a question of, is Sunny bisexual? Is she lesbian? No one really knew for sure. Like some people even doubted that they were into each other because they thought it was like a publicity stunt. It was like a whole thing. So
Well, I feel like a lot of that's hard to say because I'd argue that like specifically a lot of VTubers act really female VTubers is what I'm saying. A lot of female VTubers act very, for lack of a better word, because can you even say, I said gay earlier, like can you even say that? It's so stupid. YouTube's so stupid. I mean I've already said it, so I might as well just keep saying it. A lot of female VTubers act very gay with other female VTubers, but I don't know if that means they're gay. It feels like they're just doing it because that's what's wants to be seen from them, question mark / they're just hamming it up, so you don't actually know if they are or not. But it just seems like so many are just like constantly talking about, like constantly it's like dancing around the words they use because of YouTube. They're being very romantic, but the romantic's not the word I want to use, about like other anime girls or other VTubers in the same space. Like they're being very romantic about them, which that's not the right word, but it's just I don't know what else to say because of YouTube's standards of what you can and can't say on YouTube. That ends up having their fan bases ship them together with those people, but it might actually be like they're just doing it because of, it's just the thing to do. Also, it's almost kind of like a culture, I feel like, with anime, is like to just be obsessed with anime girls. So you kind of just fall into that hole, even as like a female VTuber, to just talk about anime girls / other VTubers as if you are gay, but you might not be. I feel like this very rarely do you see VTubers talk about like anime boys or other anime or male VTubers. In a way, it's always directed towards other anime girls or VTubers, female VTubers. So that's kind of like has to do with this. I know I went on like a 10-year tangent, but that's kind of like what's going on here possibly, is that they were so lovey-dovey with each other that they got shipped together, but it doesn't necessarily mean they were together or were gay, or I'm assuming that was confirmed in the last video though, but maybe it wasn't. But yeah, lovey-dovey is actually a good word to use. That like a lot of female VTubers act very lovey-dovey with other female VTubers in a very gay way. So it you just argue that confuses the audience and they don't know what the heck's going on. But it seems like it just comes with the territory of being a female VTuber to act that way to other females / just anime girls, like fake anime girls. I don't know.
So these people, they just wanted to see her with this girl or another girl, but there were what Wang Sicong is calling our career fans. They like you for you, and not because you're in a relationship and it's like hyped up.
Bro,
Yeah.
this guy is on something.
So it's like a whole other thing. Now, Sunny doesn't respond to this text messages because it's kind of rude and overstepping the line, but he texts her again as if this whole conversation and meeting at the hotel didn't exist. He writes,
What are you doing? Why aren't you replying to me?
Just cannot stop Just keep pushing it and pushing it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm about to sleep.
When did you end your stream?
Around 1 a.m.
Just watch her stream. Like, go in there and just watch it. He probably, unless he is watching it, because he has nothing else to do. And that's why he's texting. Right, well, he knows it's over, so now he can go talk to her.
Why don't you come and have fun with us?
I have stuff to do. I don't want to drink.
What stuff? Isn't it just streaming?
Okay, the text, isn't it just streaming? Bro, this is like her career, and he's disrespecting her job and her priorities. Like, he's got daddy's money, but Sunny doesn't. She's trying to make a name for herself, right? So Sunny is very, very, as expected, very offended by this, and she texts.
Question mark. If you're drunk, clear your head. Don't come and discuss me.
Question mark. Who's disgusting who? Then what stuff do you have?
Sunny understandably doesn't text him back, and then he texts her the next day at 3 p.m. and says,
Are you awake yet?
sends a cute little gif. No reply
Yeah, just like completely was cooled off, just constantly cooling off and heating up over and over again, like nothing's happening.
again.
And then she say,
I'm awake.
What time did you sleep?
6.
Then why didn't
Such like weird things to say. Very teenage. It's like, hey, are you awake? When did you go to wake? Or when did you go to wake? What the heck? When did you go to sleep? When did you wake up?
you
What are you
reply to
doing?
my messages at 4 a.m.?
Stop finding
At 4 a.m.? Like, what do you mean? Why didn't you reply to me at 4 a.m.? It's 4 a.m.
Sleep?
6.
Then why didn't you reply to my messages at 4 a.m.?
Oh, like, when did she go to sleep? 6. So she technically was awake, but it was still 4 in the morning.
Stop finding conflicts.
Question mark? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I mean, he is trying to instigate stuff, it seems, constantly. Again, does he just like instigating things? Question mark? You know, I know we keep saying question mark, but the question mark is my thing, okay? It just seems like he just is trying to cause a fight. For whatever reason. Again, maybe he's just into that. I don't know.
Come eat with me. You can bring some of your friends. Don't worry. I won't say anything weird.
I mean, isn't he saying something weird now? He's been saying something weird. Again, I don't know why you keep putting up with it, other than the fact that it's like, hey, this is a billionaire, and I'm going to like entertain him for like the smallest amount, just so that maybe if I need to use him in the future, I can. Because like, why would you put up with him otherwise? Other than I'm not gonna accept empathy as an excuse, because like you've already passed like empathy, right? It's now, okay, leave me alone. If you really don't want anything to do with the guy.
No, I haven't woken up yet. I can't get up.
I already told you. It's just friends. I came from Shanghai to see you, and you don't have fun with me? And we
What time is it?
can't even have food?
Where do you want to go to have fun?
So they talk on the phone for about 13 minutes, and then he sends her a location to a place called Boom Shake, which is one of like the most popular hip hop nightclubs in the area. It's like, I'm talking, everyone in there is probably wearing Supreme. Like that type of vibe, right?
Supreme? I thought Supreme was cringe. Like, is Supreme actually expensive? Because whenever I see like the Supreme hats, Supreme shirts, I'm just like, ew, it's cringe. But it's actually like really expensive, so that's the whole reason of wearing it, because, and it's one of those luxury items, luxury clothes that tells everybody else, hey, look how much money I have.
And Sunny is like,
BSK? I'm not going to go drink. I don't want to drink. I hardly get a day off.
I told you we're meeting at Boom Shake in the afternoon already.
so to give you context, it seems like Wang Sicong already said Boom Shake and she agreed over the phone. And now he's texting her, it's Boom Shake, and she's acting like, no, I don't want to go. So understandably, he's a little bit annoyed because she keeps agreeing to do things and then backing out, but he starts going crazy later, okay? So Sunny texts him.
I don't want to go. I don't want to drink. Mainly because I haven't had any rest recently. Can we talk about this later? You can ask me again around 11 p.m., okay?
You're playing
11?
me, huh? Fine.
What do you mean playing?
Sunny's full name. You haven't changed much.
So
Oh, use their full name. You know they're serious when someone uses your full name. Your full government name.
yeah, okay, it gets really bad. He comes more and more angry because she doesn't want to get a Boom Shake, and he texts,
Let's delete each other and wait. I'll let everyone know that you forced me to the edge. All you have is looks and no morals.
Oof. Well, now he's telling her to leave. I mean, she should have done that a long time ago, but like he's doing it. I mean, she should be happy that he's trying to dip, so.
Sunny doesn't respond to him
Bro.
for an entire month.
A month?
Yeah, I mean, he said let's dip, so
A month. And then Wang texts her again to see if she had blocked him, and he
chick with a knife. I've used a picture of this chick, not this chick specifically, but I've seen like a chick with a knife before. I'm pretty sure. I've seen it and I've used it before. It's a completely different angle, but possibly the same thing. I even have my own. Like it depends on like when this happened. Like when I was in high school, I had a little penguin stuffed animal, and I like attached a knife to its hand and took a picture of it. I don't think I could like show you or find it. Plus, I mean, it's a real knife, so I don't know how YouTube would like that. I don't think they would appreciate that, so I can't show you. But I have made my own version of this like 20 billion years ago. So it's like, who came up with it first, me or everybody else and their grandma who uses like the chick with the knife?
he sends her a duck holding a knife emoji, and the caption is, "I'm gonna kill you." He
I mean, it's a silly picture, but it's something to be worried about. That's something you say to people you know aren't going to be upset with it. I feel like, because that is like crazy, but as someone who, which I don't know if I should be saying this, as someone who likes to say crazy things sometimes, which I don't say any of this kind of stuff on YouTube, obviously, but someone who does like to say crazy stuff in private, I'd be like, oh, that's funny. But clearly this isn't a funny scenario, right? Because she doesn't like him and she might take it the wrong way. You have to like know who you can play around with like that.
sends it thinking that she blocked him, right?
Yeah.
But the message goes, delivered.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh, so like he said it not even expecting her to be able to receive it, but she got it.
Wait, what kind of like you know a girl hates you, right?
Yeah.
A month later,
I'm
you already
gonna
look
hate
like a loser
Like,
for
why
like
are you going back?
yeah,
Like that's no self-respect.
yeah, just like oh my god, and he's back at it again.
But why is the girl still like keep talking to him though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you keep entertaining him, other than like to potentially have to be able to use him in the future for something, right? I feel like empathy isn't a good enough excuse to be like, ah, she's just so nice and so empathetic that she can't just, let him. She can't just tell him to screw off, right? I feel like there's a limit, right?
Like why?
Yeah, that's true.
She can just ignore him. Like
Okay, so also I want to say Wang Sicong is very very
Well-connected.
opinionated on social media. His favorite thing to do is making
That other than like him saying bad stuff about her online, like she could be worried about that, which is what I think he's getting at right now.
fun of every celebrities, every influencer. That's why he's called like a entertainment industry's like judge or something. All he does is judging everyone. He can literally go on there and make him say some like Sunny Ning is a bitch and she thinks she's this and this and this.
it
And
would
people
hurt her
believe it
career.
or not, like it's gonna open a discussion. Like it's gonna start like online drama.
Poor girl.
so she can't really ignore.
I think she tried her best to tell him no a million times.
Without being like, "F you."
Yeah, like you. I
And
don't-
like really triggering him. Maybe,
yeah, I
you
think
know?
she's very respectful. No, like she's so nicely telling him it's not because of this. It's just we're not the same.
Yeah, and
I think she's trying too hard to be nice.
the messages are so clear. Like,
It was so nice.
yeah, it's so nice, but it's also very clear. Like, hey, I'm not really trying to be your friend or your girlfriend, really.
Yeah.
It's like question mark. Like, what are you saying, bro? Like, I think the one question mark is like the ultimate level of like, what is wrong with you? You know, like multiple question marks is like,
Such
wait,
a-
what? One question mark is like, I don't know, but you need to get your shit together. I don't know what you're talking about, but like, what? So, anyways, the message goes through, and Wang Sicong is surprised.
What's going on? You didn't block me?
Oh, like he's legitimately. Like, can he not know? Like, shouldn't he know if he's blocked or not?
No.
You already blocked me on Douyin. Why don't you block me on here?
So she blocked him one spot, but not the other. Also, more than half the video is Wang Sicong. So again, very deceiving title. It is reading Kris Wu's cringy text messages. We are 33 minutes out of 57. We are well over halfway of this video done, and it's basically just a video about Wang Sicong. It is like Kris Wu who? Like Kris who? Is basically what this video is, because like this is just Wang Sicong.
Why should I block you? I didn't do anything.
Well,
Wait, why should I block? That is a weird statement. Because why should I block you? I didn't do anything. It's what do you mean you didn't do anything? He did something, and that's why you would block him. It's like what? You block someone because they did something. Not you don't block someone because you did something. That's a backwards statement.
unblock me from doing.
Okay.
Doing? Why don't you block me on here?
Why should I block you? I didn't do anything.
Well, unblock me from doing.
Okay.
Why? Okay. Unblock me. Okay. Even though she doesn't like this guy. I'm so confused.
Why aren't you sleeping yet?
And now we're back to this weird conversations that they're having. Of like, why aren't you sleeping? Why are you not awake yet? When did you go to bed? When are you going to go to bed? Are you streaming? Stop streaming, talk to me. Let's hang out. Why don't you want to hang out? Why won't you talk to me? Etc, etc.
She doesn't respond. Next day at 4:23 p.m.
Did you block me from seeing your WeChat stories?
I don't know how WeChat works, so.
Unblock me.
No response. An hour later.
Do you not know how to reply to texts?
This is
What? Do you not know how to reply?
no response. An hour later.
Do you not know how to reply to texts?
This teenager texting, it's just so crazy, so cringe. I feel like at some point you have to understand how it can't just be him being unaware, and it has to just be self-awareness, because it just, how does he not know that he's acting this way? I guess you have to act this way long enough to be like, okay, wait, maybe I shouldn't be acting like that. Or you have to be told that, hey, girls don't like the self-pity act. Like, you have to be told that enough times to be like, okay, wait, maybe I should stop talking like this. Because I definitely have, like, not written, but, like, said some stuff like this as a kid, right? I feel like everybody, like, my age back then, which is, again, cringe, emo posting, texting. But I think you have to be told enough times, or, like, just grow up enough to realize, like, hey, this isn't it. Though I guess he hasn't hit that phase. Like, Sunny needs to be the person to be like, hey, girls don't like this behavior. Well, I mean, can't really generalize like that, because some might. But, like, most of them don't like this. You know, question mark. But, and most of them don't like this, and you shouldn't be acting like this. You're too old to be acting like this. Too old to be acting like this if the person you're talking to doesn't like you acting like this, doesn't like talking like this, question mark.
This is 3 hours later. She texts.
Busy.
Why did you not go to bed when it was so late yesterday?
What is she? Couldn't hear.
This is 3 hours later. She texts.
Busy.
I don't know what is being said there. That's just like noise because of the pitch up.
Why did you not go to bed when it was so late yesterday?
Okay, so at this point, this guy is so confusing. On one hand, he's constantly threatening at her, yelling at her, and saying how live streaming isn't a real job and how she has all looks, no morals. And then now, a month later, he comes crawling back like, why don't you sleep more? Like, did you drink enough water today? Did you eat 3 meals today? Did you sleep 8 hours? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then to make matters worse, during the 1 month that they weren't talking, you know what he did?
What?
Because you know how Sunny is an influencer. There were some like rumors about her and some discourse about her. He went and liked all the hateful comments.
Oh yeah, do we know that? I don't remember if we knew that or not.
Weibo, like Twitter, you can see when they like it. So he's sitting there like reposting all these hateful and then he's like, baby, why didn't you sleep last night? Like, what the
No wonder she blocked him.
Yes! Like, it's like, what are you talking about at this point? I mean, I feel like...
Bro, so cringe.
Like, how is he a billionaire?
That's...
Daddy.
Daddy, yeah.
Oh,
Daddy be a billionaire. Yeah.
Yeah, though he was able to make a lot of money himself, though. So saying that, but like he was given like a small loan of $1 million, right? At some point to go invest it or do whatever to make more money, and he did. In fact, I don't know if he doubled it, but he did make like $1 bajillion back out of what he was given. So even if it is his dad's money, he, again, like we said, he's smart. He's smart enough to be able to just make money, even if. Even without the billions, he can just turn what he gets into a bajillion more dollars.
It's redonkulous. I don't even know what to say at this point. Yeah, I will say that Sunny has her own scandals. Some people think that she was baiting. Other people, her main scandal though was that.
What? Oh, I know what she's saying. Again, that, which it was censored there, but I feel like it's just, well, I don't know if she's not a VTuber or not. It's just part of the culture. I feel like a lot of the times with, at least with female VTubers, is to be so lovey-dovey with other female VTubers and to a like romantic degree, but it's not like they're actually dating or possibly not even are gay. It's just part of the culture to be that way. I mean, girls are more lovey-dovey with each other than guys are with other guys, but this is, we're talking about like ×2 to ×10 more when it comes to female VTubers, I feel like. So I don't know if there was just some of that with her, with Sunny, with whoever this other girl is. I don't know.
That early in her career, she would take money from brands.
Even though she's not a VTuber. I'm assuming she's not a VTuber, right? But it just seems to be something that I've noticed.
For brand deals and then never do the deal. And then she would just block the brand. But she would do this to like mom and pop shops, which is why people were really upset. It's not like she was doing it to like Apple. Yeah, so him liking a ton of all of these things brought a lot of attention to the rumors. And Sunny had to change her WeChat picture to like a black square. It was really bad. She got a lot of shit coming in, which again, I can see how it's his fault, but also her fault because she did the deed. Anyway, she texted.
Didn't you already like the scandal on me? I already saw it. It's nothing really. I'll face it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know my mistakes.
Didn't I teach you this?
Wait, what? I didn't.
The deed.
I wasn't
Anyway, she
hearing that.
texted.
I go even further
Him
back.
liking a ton of all of these things brought a lot of attention to the rumors. And Sunny had to change her WeChat picture to like a black square. It was really bad. She got a lot of shit coming in, which again, I can see how it's his fault, but also her fault because she did the deed. Anyway, she texted.
Didn't you already like the scandal on me? I already saw it. It's nothing really. I'll face it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know
Oh,
my mistakes.
I kept thinking he was like done. I was just like hear that in full.
Me? I already saw it. It's nothing really. I'll face it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know my mistakes.
Okay, so she's saying like he was liking those scandal messages, and so what he's gonna say to that?
Didn't I teach you this?
What can you teach me?
Didn't I teach you? Teach you what?
Didn't I teach you to face it? You have to face it sooner or later. At the time, I was just mad. I was in the heat of the moment when I liked those posts. It's your birthday, isn't it?
He knows that.
Not yet. It's not today.
Oh. What's your profile picture, Black?
It's normal.
What happened?
So it's like typical that celebrities will change it black when some goes down. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing much. Sometimes the haters can mess up your emotion. I have a heart of glass. I don't blame anyone else.
I miss you.
Oof. You're literally talking right now. What are you talking about? You're literally in a conversation right now, which you could have, honestly, he could have really turned that around. I mean, it could be manipulative, but just not understanding how to talk, because she is kind of in a vulnerable spot because of all the hate, and she's slightly opening up about what's going on, and you could just keep going in like on that and like just being empathetic and just keep, you know, saying nice things to her or like saying sorry or whatever. You know, there's a path down that road to create a connection that isn't her just always being annoyed with you. But then you're like, I miss you. Because now you're just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done consoling you, which wasn't really happening. But there was a path there that could have turned in him just consoling her, and then she could have appreciated that, which gives him brownie points with her for her not to be so mad. But then now we're just being like, okay, he's done with that path. And he's just like, I miss you, and now it's going to turn to him just trying to get what he wants out of her.
So Sunny sends a really confused
Is this a picture of him like inhaling noodles?
picture of like almost a throwing up person, and she
I don't feel like that is what's happening there. That's just, it's a confused face of someone eating noodles. That's confirmation bias. That is not someone throwing up. That's someone currently sucking the noodles in, not spitting them out, I feel like. But they're just confused, like, huh? Like as they're eating noodles. What?
writes,
dot 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 dot.
What does ... mean? You don't want me to miss you?
Okay, so this whole I miss you comes out of nowhere. Sunny changes the subject.
Yeah, sure.
Have you eaten?
Not yet. I just came out of a meeting. You're not gonna let me see you on your birthday?
Okay, so she changes it to asking if he's eaten yet, which is fine. Just getting away from it. Just it's kind of like a question that he would ask her, though.
What do you mean?
It's fine if you don't want to meet me, then I won't force it. We can talk about it when you decide to stop being a lesbian.
Oof. Oof. That's all I got to say on that, though. It's being selfish. Again, this like emo texting that he's doing with her. Because he's asking, like, are you not going to let me see you on your birthday? And it's her birthday. She can do whatever she wants, right? But he's being selfish to be like, hey, make it about me. Your birthday should be about me, right?
She said,
A lesbian wouldn't stop being a lesbian unless they meet their soulmate. But soulmates, I don't believe it. Even if I don't
be
What's up with your reading? Can you?
even if I don't be a lesbian now, after marriage, I will still be a lesbian secretly. So there is no time limit to being a lesbian.
what is going on?
That sentence was so weird. I don't know if she actually is or isn't. She's being coy with it. That was not direct enough, I feel like. I don't know.
It's really confusing.
Just like she's trying to... She likes to say things that are very... Like, poetic's not the right word, but if you want to use that word, sure. Like, she tries to say some things with... Like a higher intellect, question mark. But she could just been like, I'm a lesbian, I'm not going to stop being a lesbian. And discussion. Instead of like writing this poetic paragraph that apparently they don't even like clearly understand.
Message. I think the translation is a bit weird, but okay. So she just said a lesbian won't stop being a lesbian unless they meet their soulmate. But soulmates, I don't really believe in it. Even if I don't be a lesbian now, after marriage, I'll still be a lesbian secretly. So there's no time limit to being a lesbian. But Wang Sicong doesn't make sense because he hits it with a
I'm not your f***ing soulmate!
Oof. Did he really believe that? Again, I feel it's just so silly that it's like, is he not just getting off on like screwing with her? Because I feel like at some point you have to be like, okay, wait a minute. He isn't just some crazy simp. He is a sadist. Like we're saying maybe he's a masochist earlier, but no, I think he's a sadist. Which I don't even know if you can freaking say that on YouTube, whatever. He's a sadist. Because he likes making fun of people online, right? And he's being mean to people. I feel like he's a sadist, and he is just getting enjoyment out of like soft bullying her in these comments. I think he's a sadist. Final answer: Wang Sicong is a sadist.
Oh my god! So then I'm laughing because how painfully dumb he is. So then Sunny hits him with a.
I'm guessing you're against the constitution of marriage?
I guess what? So he's asking like he's not her soulmate. And she's like, I guess you're against marriage?
It's been 4 years.
Wait, I don't get it.
Okay. So Wang Sicong is referring to the fact that he's been hitting on her for the past 4 years, whether on social media, in her comments, donating money on her live streams, or texting her. Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, he
He
said.
still didn't take the hint.
It's been 4 years, and you still don't believe it? This is fake, baby.
Did he actually say baby? Like, it's all the kanji I can't tell because it doesn't mean the same thing in Japanese, right? I mean, I could tell you because some of this stuff is similar for Japanese, right? Because like 4 years is like right there because it's the word for and the word year. Same thing in Japanese, but other than that, like I don't know. Like what? So I don't know if the word baby is down here.
Okay.
And then she goes,
You're not going to sleep?
Is supporting
Just routing out of this. Also, what is with her anime picture here? What is his picture even? Like, what is that? I wasn't really paying attention to it, but like her picture is clearly like an anime picture. Maybe it's like a anime filter of herself, but what is his picture? Like I can't even tell because it's so small. I feel like it's just to like say anything because I can't tell what it is. It's a mole standing on 2 legs with a trench coat on and a hat. That's probably not what it is, but it looks like that's what it could be. And then like the hat might even be has like a police siren, which obviously there's no way that's what that is. But what else am I supposed to assume that is? Yeah, mole wearing a trench coat / duster is like almost like a detective coat. And a red hat.
Is the concept of marriage important? What's
Wait.
And then she goes,
You're not going to sleep.
Is supporting the concept of marriage important? What's important is when two people are together, they're happy. I will make you the happiest woman.
Okay, so say he just ignores her deflection into a different topic, and he just keeps going on in that. Is he like so against marriage? I mean, he isn't against giving people $1 bajillion as if they were married and got divorced.
I'm happy enough. If I get more, I'll probably be sick.
Cute emoji, cute emoji.
What? So he just like deflected it. He deflected that into not being negative. She just said she's happy and she doesn't want to be any more happy. Like, I mean, again, just being nice, a nice way of trying to be like, just constantly like deflecting him away from her, without being like outright mean to him. But then he just responds with like cute.
Okay, so a few days later, Wang Sicong gets weird again. He randomly sends Sunny a picture of a random girl wearing pigtails in a school uniform.
Okay.
And Sunny is weirded out and sends him...
Question mark?
Of course. Question mark. And then what does he say? Is he laughing or is it just putting up a picture of him because he's laughing?
What are you laughing at?
I would love if you wore this.
Ah, that's all it is.
bro, this
It's,
is like the most craziest chat log ever.
Yeah, it's a something. So Sunny doesn't respond because it's giving a little bit like Predator. It's giving weird, right?
Sure. Though, when was it? Like I don't want to say pre-2000s, pre-2010s? Pre-2010s, before the... I'm about to say something really crazy, because like I had to like think of a way to say this. Like, you're about to hear the craziest word you're ever going to hear me say, I feel like. Before the Goonpocalypse, right? Just made that out of thin air. Before the Goonpocalypse, before everyone online was just, watching the craziest, most psychotic Goon material possible. So we were talking about like pre-2000s, maybe the beginning 2000s, I don't know. I feel like people were just always talking about schoolgirls, like the older men, maybe even older women. Like, it was always in like movies and stuff where like the wife and husband wanted to do something spicy, so the wife would wear like a schoolgirl outfit. Like, that was so normalized in society. And I feel like maybe it's not now, despite like the stuff that people are, consuming being a gajillion times worse than that, even though it is obviously soft predatory. It's still like a grown woman and a grown man doing whatever the heck they want in the bedroom, but still, it still is weird. But yeah, like, I feel like I said, before the Goonpocalypse, that felt standard. Because it was always in movies and TV, I feel like. You would just always see that kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, like, I can't believe I just said that word, though. Again, made that out of thin air, but what else would you call it? Like, this hyper access to explicit material, and it just being more explicit just keeps getting more and more and more explicit, and everyone's just like consuming all this stuff constantly, all day, every day, right? I feel like that's like a good way of saying what happens at some point. Like, once the internet came into play, and then it just got more accessible and more accessible, more stuff being posted, like, that's basically where we're at, the Goonpocalypse.
Right? But if you know...
I feel like now that's where we're going to get canceled, is that word. It's finally going to happen. I keep saying in all these videos, something's going to happen and people are going to hate it. And everyone's going to like leave. That word is like, that cringe word is going to be, that's the one. I'm telling you, that's the one. Everyone's going to cancel me on that one.
Respond because it's giving a little bit like...
Biggest chat log ever.
Yeah, it's a something. So Sunny doesn't respond because it's giving a little bit like Predator. It's giving weird, right? But if you notice, the guy doesn't take a hint. So the next day at 3 p.m., he texts.
I'll go find you so we can hang out. I miss you.
Again, all of this is out of nowhere, and Sunny is baffled. Everyone is entitled to their emotions, but constantly pushing them is just a lot, right? So then she texts.
What are you saying?
Question mark, question mark. I'm saying I want to hang out with you. I'm saying I miss you. Now I can't even come hang out with you?
And so for the next 7 to 8 hours, Sunny does not reply, and Wang Sicong pokes her, basically. He pets her, which is like a WeChat feature, like a poke, right?
Yeah.
What did... I don't know if there's a app that just let you poke people. Wasn't there an app that just... It was a function that said poke? Was it freaking Yahoo Messenger? Or MSN Messenger? Whatever. That had a poke feature? I swear to God, there's some sort of messenger back in the prehistoric era that had a poke function. And because I remember using that and having it used on me, or just even going even further and just like literally writing the word poke at somebody, or having someone, girls, if we're going to be honest, girls poking me back, right? And again, teenage behavior to be like poke to get someone's attention. It is so, he is like so millennial coded. It is not even funny. Millennial teenager coded with his behavior. I hit the mic there. And that's coming from someone who theoretically is a millennial. I know I keep being mysterious with it, but I am obviously a millennial.
And Wang Sicong pokes her, basically. He pets her, which is like a WeChat feature, like a poke, right? Yeah, and then Sunny texts.
Sunny
Question mark?
texts.
Question mark.
Miss you.
I'm live streaming.
I know.
Of course he knows. Like, again, I swear to God, he would be watching the live streams. So he's just trying to get her attention because he knows that she's live streaming. So he's just trying to take her attention away from the live stream for like a split second to get the satisfaction of being like, I interrupted something. I interrupted her doing something special or whatever. Like, no, she stopped doing this special task to talk to me for a split second.
Don't come in. I saw you coming in just now.
Why not?
So she can see when he comes in.
Why are you here? Didn't you say that it's very
Low.
Low?
I don't want you
What is low?
to live stream anymore.
here? Didn't you say that it's very
Low.
Low?
I don't want you to live stream anymore.
I have no choice.
I can take care of you, stupid.
Okay, again.
Is that like a baka? Like, how does, like, what's the context there? So in Japanese, you use like a baka or whatever to be like, call someone dumb. I guess that would be used like playfully. Obviously, it's being used derogatorily as well, but
Again, what the are you saying right now? I mean, of course he can, right? Until next week when he moves on with another influencer. What is wrong with this guy? Ay, ay, ay. So then she texts.
No.
Emoji. Happy Children's Day, baby.
Okay,
Happy Children's Day.
wait, side note, this is not weird. In China, some boyfriends celebrate Children's Day with their girlfriends as a sign of like, you can always be a child when you're with me.
Or like baby.
Like baby, yeah. And then that day at 10 p.m., because she doesn't respond,
He texts. Just think about it.
the next day,
I thought it would have been like, oh, he wants, like, he's so serious, he wants to have kids with her. I guess this is a cultural thing, I guess. By the way, 41 minutes out of 57 minutes, there's literally 16 minutes left of this video, and we haven't heard a single anything about, Kris Wu? Kris Wu. Again, like, I'm gonna have fun trying to fit in some sort of stupid thing in front of the title for this video, because it's actually pretty short for once. Like, just reading Kris Wu's cringy text messages, that's like barely anything. So I'm going to try to get something in there, like talking about Wang Sicong. Maybe I'll try to fit in Kris Wu in there at some point. I don't know. Like, we'll see, because obviously you only have 100 characters to make a title, and usually 90 of that is spent on her titles, but we actually have some leeway today, I think.
at 2:15 p.m., he texts.
Why were you emo again yesterday?
Why were you emo again? Do they actually have a word for emo?
The next day at 2:15 p.m., he texts.
Why were you emo again yesterday?
Again, the use of the word emo, if he is in fact using the word emo, just further exemplifies the fact that I'm saying he is just, I don't know, millennial coded emo texting teenager.
And now comes the infamous punchline.
I believe he is a millennial though.
Wang Sicong texts her with no response. She hasn't responded yet, okay?
Babe. Baby.
What is it? Lao Bao? No.
宝贝，宝贝。
Bao Bei.
Bao Bei. I went to get an IV drip today.
Why? What happened? The heck? Is he dying? Why does he need an IV drip?
What IV drip?
Oh.
Drips of love.
Oh, I was like, as soon as I heard like what IV drip, I was like, oh, okay, it's some sort of cringy line. Roll back so I can hear it all uninterrupted. But oof, just cringy line. 4 years. I mean, I dedicated, I guess, trying to get her attention for 4 years nonstop. It's crazy that she again has not just been like, hey, leave me alone. Well, she hasn't just straight up said leave me alone. She's being, no, not coy. Coy is not even a word. She's saying everything but leave me alone. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure Wang Sicong is a millennial, which means he grew up talking like this. This is the standard for how we would talk back in the day. And I feel like he just never grew out of that, like I said earlier, because of the money coming in and just like completely altering his life. He was never able to grow out of that phase, and now is just still a millennial teen. Like, he still has the personality that talks like a millennial teen.
Texts her with no response. She hasn't responded yet, okay?
Babe. Baby.
What is it? Lao Bao? No.
宝贝，宝贝。
Bao Bei.
Bao Bei. I went to get an IV drip today. What IV drip? Drips of love.
And is that like a creepy like crying emoji?
Oh, you mean for real?
Yes! Sunny texts an emoji that's just like, bye.
What? We didn't get to see it very long.
Sunny texts an emoji that's just like, bye.
I don't know what's up with like all the colorful text. I see that's the colorful text sometimes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Because I don't know how this stuff works. It's just... And we're also assuming that that's supposed to mean bye. It's the back of the hand. What does the back of a hand means? I feel like if you're waving at somebody, it's your palm. But that's the back of the hand. So what does that imply? The back of the hand and some flowers plus a smiley face? Again, like, we don't know this. What is this text here? Is it just repeating what's being said there? No. Because like, these words are the same. So what is this colorful language here?
Bye. And he said,
I texted you and you didn't respond.
so their conversation continues for a
So
while.
that IV drip went viral. So everyone's like, IV drip.
So he started it.
Yeah, he started it.
Yeah. So their conversation, it takes a weird turn. So Sunny confirms a relationship with another female influencer later on.
Okay, actually gay.
And Wang Sicong remembered that Sunny had scammed people of money from years ago. So he starts drama by commenting on her live stream, like, did you forget what you did? Did you forget what you did? He starts basically just like stirring up drama, starting rumors, and like bringing up her past. And it all ends up with Sunny exposing these conversations with Wang Sicong. And for months, Ivy Drip of Love becomes a meme. And everyone is making fun of Wang Sicong. They called him a simp. And it got to the point where Wang Sicong posted on Weibo,
I'm not a fucking simp. I'm so mad.
So, did we hear that in the last one? Him saying like, yeah, he's not a simp? I think we heard that before. Right? Also, what is his name? On here. Because isn't this the symbol for king? I don't know if it's the same thing in Chinese. The symbol I know too, but I don't remember what it is.
Oh my god.
show. It was just the biggest show ever. But this just goes to show,
Bro.
you can reject a billionaire and they will lose their mind. They will become so unhinged that it's scary. Like, honestly, I hate to be that person to call it out, but if he wasn't a billionaire, this would be very scary. I mean, it's already scary, but it would be, I don't know why. That's like how society works, right? Because, wow, people made fun of this to hell and back. And now we must move on to Kris Wu.
Okay, so now finally back on Kris Wu when there is literally 14 minutes left of the video, I think. Less than that, probably like 13, because we're gonna get to a point where she starts ending the video. So we got like 10 minutes of this hour-long video is dedicated to Kris Wu, and the rest of it is just Wang Sicong. Why not just make it about Wang Sicong? Why did it have to have Kris Wu on the title? I feel like it would have been better if you talked about Wang Sicong. I mean, 1.4 million. I mean, that's a lot of views, but still, to me, this is just a Wang Sicong video.
Wang Sicong might be richer. He might be a celebrity in his own right. But Kris Wu was different. He was a certified, first of all, he's a certified criminal, but he was good looking and rich. So it's not just his money that had girls that interested in him. Like, he had power in multiple arenas. I don't know if I
Kind of just like throwing shade at Wang Sicong because he's saying he has money and is hot, whereas Wang Sicong is not hot. That's basically what she just said.
say, if I just looked at Wang Sicong and had no idea that he was a billionaire, that I would say that guy could probably model. Probably not, okay? So let's get into Kris
Just
Wu's
like
text.
doubling down on saying, hey, Wang Sicong is not hot. Oof. Pour one out for Wang Sicong there.
Messages. A little bit of background behind this. Her name is Zhang Dan-san.
张大山
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna call her San. San was a member of the girl group called SNH48, which is like a Chinese version of AKB48. And Kris starts messaging her, okay?
Ha!
Bro, imagine starting a
Is
message like
that
that.
how you say a bunch of ha's in Chinese? Just those symbols over and
Imagine you
over
open
again?
someone's message and it's just ha.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta replace Wang Sicong's image from my mind to Kris Wu right now.
Yeah, Kris Wu.
I'm
Okay,
still
yeah,
thinking
okay,
Wang
yeah,
Sicong.
yeah, yeah, ready?
Okay,
Kris Wu.
Kris Wu. Okay, Kris Wu.
Yeah, it's just this symbol there. It's a pretty simple symbols, right? To just go like ha over and over again. Think like that. Then I don't know how you would do this one. I don't know if you would like do those strikes together, but it's like that. Essentially, and I think this. Well, I shouldn't have like done it. I'm trying to like do it the way you write it because I think you write this like that, like the one stroke, then stroke that, and like that. It's not very squareular. Is that a word? Squareular. It's supposed to be a square. Like this symbol here. I'm not gonna say the name of this word because in Japanese, because people can be like laughing because it means something else in English. But and I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. This means mouth, so I wonder if that has anything to do with why it means laughter. Because this symbol by itself can mean mouth, I think. Just a square, and then you're extending the square there. So yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming like when you're trying to understand why this means laughter, maybe because the square is there, it means that's why. Has something to do with the mouth.
I saw you a long time ago. I wanted to get to know you. You're pretty. I like it.
Online? Question mark?
You're super pretty. I really like you.
Just so much laughter.
Are you really obedient?
That a reason that word again?
Okay, here we go again with the fucking word obedient, okay? It's got a lot of submissive. It's like being like, are you a good girl? That's
Yeah,
basically what it's saying.
yeah,
Like,
basically.
are you a good... Imagine fucking meeting someone. No, imagine only seeing someone online. You've never even met them in person. You've never even held a conversation with them. And you text them, are you a good boy?
Like it works though if you're like you guys are flirting, right?
Right,
It's kind of like
In the middle. I think it's
Yeah.
like into the conversation it works. But like, nice to meet you.
Yeah, he's opening up with that statement.
Are you a good girl?
Oh, I think he's just that cocky. He's like he knows that he's hot, so he's like meets a girl first line. Are you a good girl?
Bro, I would literally, I don't care who you are, you could be Barack Obama.
Fuck, oh,
Obama?
Smooth, you know what I mean? And it,
Huh? Who, before she even like goes on this, before she dies on this hill, who is out here saying Barack Obama is smooth? Question mark.
it still wouldn't work. It would just be like, what are you saying, sir?
Right.
Call the Secret Service. You need help.
What does obedient even mean?
You know, like in terms of a relationship, I guess.
Like, shouldn't she know? Isn't that cultural statement?
Again, what the are you talking about a relationship? You guys haven't even met in person. He basically saw her pictures online, knew about her, and was like, you're really pretty. Are you a good girl? Okay? So then she responds,
That is so hard to answer. It could mean a lot of things. So are you obedient?
Can you come to Shanghai to meet me either today?
But are you a good boy? Though, completely changes the subject after that. Does not want to answer that.
A lot of things. So
Because he is not, because he literally has his own burning sun.
are you obedient?
Can you come to Shanghai to meet me either today or tomorrow?
bro, he's like worse than Wang Sicong. Wang Sicong goes to the girl, He's
He's
like,
like, oh.
demands the girl to come to meet him.
And
Oh, yeah.
so quickly too.
Today, tomorrow, like you have no schedule anymore because I'm your schedule, baby.
Bruh.
Yeah, literally, first time talking, you need to come see me.
Okay.
He's even more like cocky, I think.
Oh yeah. So then, and then also the flip of the question where she's like, "What does that even mean? Are you obedient?" He's like, "Disregard." Anyway, can you come meet me?
Dude.
Okay. So then she texts.
Question mark?
Question mark.
They love to text question mark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start texting you question mark.
Question mark.
Also, why are they all in Hangzhou and Shanghai? Okay. So she says.
You can come to see me in Hangzhou.
Usually I never go to Hangzhou. It's not far for you to come. It's only a 3-hour drive.
Only a 3-hour drive. Oof.
But what is going on?
I know. Then you go. I mean, but to him, it's like 3 hours is not a long drive to see the Kris Wu. Me, I'm such a big deal. 3 hours? Are you kidding? So then she texts.
But you want to get to know me.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're the one pursuing me, right? Like, you are the one trying to court me.
Ha ha.
Yes, I want to, but how am I going to go to Hangzhou? I don't have any projects in Hangzhou. I want to find a girlfriend. I really want to find a girlfriend, but I can't go to Hangzhou. I don't have projects in Hangzhou. I really want to find a girlfriend.
I mean, obviously, the crazy, desperate, psycho voice changes like the context because we're just talking about flat texts that don't have any emotion to them. But it is very cringy to just be like, oh, I want a girlfriend, I want a girlfriend, I want a girlfriend. To someone like that you've just started talking to for the very first time. But like, if it's just drive over there, rent a plane and fly over there, then go do whatever then fly back home when you need to go back home. Like, hello? If it's that important.
God.
The logic in that sentence is flawless. For those reasons, you must come to me.
For those reasons, meet me at this motel. I really want a girlfriend.
I'm a good boy.
So she just repeats herself.
It's a 3-hour drive.
If you think it's unnecessary and don't want to meet me, it's fine then.
It's just so sudden.
But after you meet me, you won't regret it.
Oof.
I'll be in Shanghai on the 23rd to record Rap of China. If we get together, I'll be real serious. And we'll be together for real, properly.
Yeah, as opposed to.
For real? For real? There was two symbols next to each other, so that's weird. It's so weird if that is like a proper translation that they can even be translated to English.
Serious. And we'll be together for real, properly.
I mean, actually, it's doing that multiple times. I don't even know how that sentence works, right? Because you have all this stuff, but you have like, this is doubled, and then this is doubled. So it's like, what the heck? And I think this usually would be like Suki, isn't it? Like close to Suki. So it's weird. I don't know. This sentence is just Chinese. I don't know it.
Yeah, as opposed to what? Okay. He says.
I'm almost 30. I just want to find someone I can love, you know? I liked you after I saw your Weibo. Just like that. You fit all my criteria.
Okay,
Yikes.
does he really think, from his close-minded male perspective, that this is romantic? It's like, it's giving, I choose you, you should be honored. I feel like he's thinking, I'm Kris Wu, Rap of China judge. Who cares about your criteria in dating? You mark all my criteria. Your looks, of course. So then she texts.
Is my charisma that big? Ha 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 ha.
Yes, very big.
Clearly the only big thing in the chat room.
Oh.
So then Kris texts.
I want to see you. I'll be on set on the 23rd. Can you come to Shanghai so we can meet?
This logic is so weird. You're the one that wants to see me.
Is logic really important? I really can't come. My identity makes it very inconvenient. Don't you understand that? I'm
Is this person not also famous?
Kris Wu.
But it seems like you're very busy. When would you have time to date? Ha ha ha.
I do. And it's dating very seriously. We can go everywhere together.
You're suddenly expressing all that, but we've never even met. Online, buddy.
Yeah, this one is just like, ugh. At least the Wang Sicong one was, I don't know, silly, and you can argue that he is just, again, I'm upgrading Wang Sicong to sadist who likes to be cringe to girls in DMs for his own sick pleasure. So, like, that was just that, his sadistic games. This is just cringe on like a not funny level, I think. You could argue the same thing with the Wang Sicong thing, but it was like cringe on on a level that wasn't really bothering me, but this is just, ugh.
Sigh. So let's hurry up and meet sad face emoji.
Even though it is, I know, like, same thing, but just something about Kris saying it. And specifically even just like Kris being like, you need to come see me. I'm not going to go see you. I don't know. So,
Bro, what is going on?
So I want to ask, what do you think dating properly is like?
It means we're gonna get married. Duh.
what?
There's like a 5-year-old, okay? A 5-year-old. So obviously she's confused and she looks confused. And so he says,
I'm just a little dum-dum. Like more cutesy, ha. I'm different from what I look. You know, people that know me, they all think I'm like a kid, ha. Very childlike.
Bruh,
bruh.
he's literally going for, I'm a good boy.
Oh, bro. And then also, like, nothing gets a full-grown adult woman going like having a child as a partner. Okay, isn't that the one thing all women complain about online everywhere? Like, I don't want a kid, I want a partner. Like having a baby, like having to be your partner's mother. That's exactly what every girl I personally know wants deep down. Absolutely, Kris Wu. So San is very straightforward, and I love her for this. And she just responds,
Honestly, I think you're a fake person. Are you always
A fake person?
this straightforward?
and he says,
I just don't want to lose you.
Then
Shh, lose? You don't even have her to begin with.
when did you want to get to know me?
Probably the first time I saw your Weibo, like around last month. Since then, I've wanted to get to know you.
I'm curious, which post?
and he sends her a picture of her post, and she's like up against a wall. And he writes,
This one, ha, so pretty.
Isn't this type of
Yeah, it's just, he saw a picture that she was quote unquote pretty in, and he's like, oh, that's all it was. There's no personality behind that. There's just nothing, just girl in clothes. And it's like, oh, yep, she's the one.
her post, and she's like up against a wall. And he writes,
This one, ha, so pretty.
Isn't this type of style pretty common? Ha ha ha.
But you're different. You're different. How can everyone have a figure like you and so pale? I love it
Was he the one who's like had the pale thing?
so much.
Oh yeah, so Wang Sicong has always say he like
No, Kris Wu.
Kris Wu. Kris Wu always say he like pale, innocent. Basically, like that's his like
Pale.
pale,
But
innocent.
he said that to her on the first day.
yeah.
They didn't meet. He just saw a photo and he's been saying all this.
Holy.
Yeah, this is very creepy. Like, celebrity, rich, famous aside, this is so freaking creepy. So she responds,
That's so common. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's just superficial stuff. There's nothing really there.
But of course, I also like fair girls with good figures.
Isn't that you? But you're a good girl. I think you're a good girl. I like good girls. If you get into a relationship and get married, I want you to be a clean girl.
okay, so at this point, if I didn't know his crimes, I wouldn't even believe these are his text messages. I would think like some middle schooler tried to fabricate these chat logs and release them onto the internet because I don't even feel like he's having a conversation with her. Like there was so much disconnect in all of these. Like she'd be asking a genuine question and then he'd be like, ha 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 ha, let's get married.
Yeah, dude, he's like literally saying,
all over.
I want you. I want
Yes.
you. I want you. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me.
I'm just a little boy.
Come to me.
But not about her.
Yeah.
her-
Yeah, like it's like
Not at
not
all.
even a. It's so bizarre this conversation.
I like
okay?
you because you're picture pretty. Pretty. Come to me.
And then he goes,
I feel like you haven't dated much.
and she responds,
Yeah, because I wasn't allowed to.
Exactly. So, you two, since the day you were born,
So low.
Are you? Question mark.
so he's asking if she's a virgin, and then she's being like, "Are you?" Right?
no, I'm talking about you.
Overall, I do look forward to dating.
So she's evading the question.
Were you in a relationship for long? You didn't foolishly give in everything, right?
You didn't foolishly give in everything. This is a man who is literally burning, sunning people.
AKA, are you a virgin?
Like
so
you
she-
didn't like give.
at all. Yeah, so she sends him a question mark, to which he responds.
I mean, nothing happened between you two, right?
So from his criminal case and previous dating records, right, we know that he really has a thing for virgins. And so she says,
Your question is so weird.
It's because I like you. I'm worried that other people are scamming you.
oh yeah, because he would never scam her, right? Yeah. Also, I hate when people phrase losing your V card as giving away everything. What did I give away? I'm still incredibly pure. I am married, and I am the essence of innocence and purity, and you cannot convince me otherwise, okay? Anyways, San agrees, and she texts him.
I think this is disrespectful to women. What do you mean by everything?
Nothing. Let's just jump past this topic, okay? Smiley face. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Let's just not talk about this.
Yeah, and then, but she's like, we're talking about this, so she sends.
I feel like your previous question doesn't make sense.
Then I'll stop asking. Sigh. I didn't mean anything else. I'm just trying to say that a girl's first time is significant, so don't give it away easily. If I put it this way, do you understand better?
Then I'll ask you something too. Don't get mad, okay? Is a guy's first time not important then?
A guy's first time is definitely not as important as a girl's.
Right.
How could a guy even have a first time? Are you dumb?
What is it? What does that mean? Huh? I feel like what?
not important as a girl's.
Right.
Is a guy's first time not important then?
A guy's first time is definitely not important as a girl's.
Right.
How
It's definitely not as important as what he's. I don't think he's just saying like not important. I mean,
could a guy even have a first time? Are you dumb?
oh, like that. That's what I was confused. Like, what they have the question marks there too. Like, how can a guy even have a first time? I guess he's just saying like, I get what he's saying, but it's stupid. We just say, it's both on both ends. Just like just shut up about it, right?
Then I like obedient guys too.
Oh, good boys.
Apparently, guys don't have a first time. So that makes sense. All of you guys out there watching this, y'all are virgins.
I wish. Like honestly, I wish I was.
Because you can't have a first time if you have a wee-wee. You're just forever, never did it, okay?
For guys, it's more important to have skills. If we meet someone we want to appreciate, then we will become good boys. Or else, no guy is a good boy. The more skilled, the more talented, the less good boy. Unless it's true love. Guys are like this.
Wait, I don't get it. What the f is he saying?
Bro, he's saying it doesn't matter how many times you f around, okay?
Well, he's saying that, but he's also saying you, like, as a guy, you need to mess around a billion times so you become essentially a professional at it, and thus, like, when you actually find the right one, you're now a professional for them, and thus are a good boy. Like, being a good boy as a man means being a professional in bed? Question mark? Question mark? That's what I'm assuming is being said there.
Oh, he's saying like, oh yeah, virgin or not, it doesn't matter. Is
Yeah.
what he's saying. Wow.
Then did you foolishly given your all?
Whatever. Let's not talk about this.
I don't even know
What
how.
a sore loser.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I offended you.
Maybe I'm just stubborn, but it's not that serious.
Okay, sorry about that.
Ha 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 ha.
I should have asked, okay? I apologize.
Yikes, this is so bad. Are you getting secondhand embarrassment then?
Little bit.
Yeah, there's other text messages from Kris Wu, but it's all the same thing. He's just basically keeps asking, are you a good girl? There's a conversation with the girl that we call Gina, okay? And at one point they were like dating, or she thought they were dating, even though he wasn't dating her exclusively, but she thought he was. And he called her my little Miss Peachy. And then she goes, haha, what if you dump me? And then he goes,
How could I ever dump my little peachy? Emoji.
and then almost immediately after, he's like,
Be a good girl.
but now he's in jail.
Yeah, we were cringing, but that's fine. Them just talking to each other like that, they can do whatever they want in quote unquote closed doors. But again, yeah, he's a criminal. He had his own burning sun. Again, we spent like what? Again, 10 minutes to talk about Kris Wu. Get Kris Wu's name off this title. This is a Wang Sicong video.
Singing them tunes.
She's not even gonna like entertain like actually reading his text messages. She read like what? 2 lines of text from Kris Wu. I mean, obviously it's more than that. I'm committing hyperbole. I'm over exaggerating, but she wrote like 2 lines of text, 2 lines of dialogue on Kris Wu's messages. Like, okay, I'm done. That's it. Despite naming the title after him. I mean, that happens a lot. I think with the videos. Like, it's like she has a title, she has a thumbnail for the video, but that actually isn't most of the video. It's not even like some of the video. It's a very small portion of the video, and then there's like a lot of build up to that part, and then a lot of part afterwards, typically. Or it's like it doesn't like matter where it is in the video. It just doesn't take up that much space. So the same thing here. Like I was expecting it to just be all of his text messages, not just Wang Sicong for 40 minutes, more than 40 minutes. I'm not complaining though. It's just I'm surprised that this was essentially a Wang Sicong video in disguise.
Singing about good girls. I hope he's in prison and people be like,
Are you a good boy? Come here, good
Do
boy.
20 push-ups. Are you good boy?
Come here, good boy. I dropped my soap, good boy. Sorry.
Did you imagine him text like this?
No, I thought it would be more like calm and just a few words and,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, like a nice guy, right?
Like-
but instead, immediately, are you a good girl?
yeah.
Are you a virgin?
See, it's too late for me now because I've already said too much online. But I think there is a coolness to people being mysterious, you know, and not showing everything online. It's too late for me. But if anyone else is just starting, you know what I mean? Don't be doing these texts. Like, keep it cool, keep it casual. Be like,
Yeah, then that's you.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Don't be asking them if they're naughty or not, or
yeah.
No, I don't ask that.
That's it for today's video. I feel like after reading these text messages, I gotta go scrub every inch of my body, and I want to cleanse my brain with native. I literally
Oh, yeah.
want to.
The ad for today was native that she had at the beginning. I was gonna say that's just the end. Like there's only like 10 seconds left. But that was the end of that video, which was not about Kris Wu. Again, Kris Wu. This was about Wang Sicong. So we actually technically got a new Wang Sicong video out of nowhere, thin air, after asking about it for a while. Next video, I think, is a normal one again. It's not down there, but is it about a girl going to jail? I don't know. It might be something like that. I know she's added a new video to the Rotten Mango channel, but again, I think it's still in this kind of arc of like murderer, this like talking to a murderer arc, which I'm not really interested in, so we might be skipping that one too. Actually uploaded like what, a few days ago, or maybe like, I don't know how long it's been now, a week plus ago, about her talking, like literally having a conversation with someone who's killed. And then I think the next video she just uploaded the other day is about, I don't know, him talking to someone who knows the person that he killed. I don't know. Again, I'm not really interested in those videos, so I don't think I'm really going to watch those. But again, we probably are doing a double feature today because Lazy Masquerade uploaded a video not even like 24 hours ago. So I want to get to that quickly. So I will be recording that probably right after this. I'm going to like end this video, then go record that, and then upload them for today. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers, think about becoming a member, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we're working on watch time and subscribers, and shout out to the members, EmmyStarr, RaleyDrew, and alexgkiller 880. Yeah, I'm still wondering if the thing I said earlier, the apocalypse thing, is going to finally get me in trouble. We'll have to see. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. You know the do. See ya.